Someone please speak at me in the chat so I can be certain that we're all the way back. Did you see mine? Alright, I'm not seeing the chat either. Oh, mine went through. Alright, I'm refreshing the page. Like, Twitch had itself a moment where it skipped through various moments of the stream. Well, that sounds amazing, though. Yeah, Breaker got tripped. Not a big deal. Because this house was wired by a maniac. Alright, so yeah, we're back now. I have no health. Jesus. And I am about to die. About to die like a blue Valkyrie. I'm gonna head back up and get some HP back real quick. And the chat box is not fading out for some reason. Okay, there it goes. That was weird. So yeah, sorry about that. Bloody hell. God damn it. Oh, and there's the edges of the platforms that don't quite work right. But again, I'm used to that, and unless I'm really rushing, they don't fuck with me. I mean, who are we to say what does and doesn't have a soul? We can't even agree on what consciousness means. Alright, let's try this again. At least we've got a partial map of this underworld now. Well, why would size have anything to do with it, right? Is that a soul is kind of just an ephemeral concept. It was a thing, it was something we had to explain why we were. Not why we were anything in particular, but just why we were. Where's the way up that I was taking? Here it is. Fucking hell! Alright. Done with that shit. There's some money. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Where do these secret passages end? I see you. I see you, you little shit. Think I don't see you. Hallownest seal, alright. Do mummies have souls? Yes, that's the one thing we do know. All mummies have souls. Right, I guess we can take that elevator down, or we can keep going west. Ooh, it's one of the big knights. He's got a shield, though. I'm not used to. Ooh, he can attack upwards, too. I don't think I'm supposed to go through here just yet. Oh, I see how to beat him, though. Alright, I gotta let him get a little further away. There we go. Good stuff. I got this. Come on. Just Keep hitting him. As long as I can make that delicious orange ichor come out. Ow. Oh, shit. Okay, don't try that. Don't try this at home, kids. Just like they say on, like, every television show ever. We are trained professionals. Don't try this at home. Jesus, this guy can take a beating. And that's why I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting him yet. Oh, walked right into his sword. Y'all, I don't think I'm supposed to beat this guy, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Think of it as the giant crystal lizard. Bloody hell, why won't it... It just randomly decides whether to attack once or twice, I think. Oh, shit. I keep trying fancy moves, and every time it backfires. Finally. Fuck that guy. Need something fancy. Honestly, I like that. Think that Horizon should at the very least be triple doors. Something mummies, huh? Y'all are way more knowledgeable about mummies than I am. I thought they were just spooky dudes who killed people in movies. Alright, well, here's a quick way out. Yeah, that led right back down here. Could you grab me one of those colas? Okay. Actually, no, I'd like a cider. An alcoholic cider. Drink responsibly, kids. Blue Lake. Alright, so we're gonna drown if we jump in there, right? Just like if it was the acid. No, you can swim in the water. Alright, that's good, that's good. I was honestly just assuming that it was going to kill us instantly. Or, not instant kill, but damage us and then reset our position. There we go, alright. I'm impressed. I didn't expect this to be the way it was. Hey, a friend. Gah, what a calm place. It's action I want. Vicious, deadly battle. This serenity is a bore. So peaceful, so dull. Tito's kind of a jerk. Swimming! Swimming! That's right. All the swimming. I'm actually enjoying the serenity. At least there's not things that kill you instantly by mashing you. I hear giggling. That's never a good sign. But we're in a different area now, so we can head on to yet another different area. Merci beaucoup. Yes, please. I don't remember whose house that is. Oh, fuck. I dropped a bottle opener. Alright, Angry Orchard, green apple, hard cider. This stuff's really tasty. It's maybe a bit more acidic than a lot of ciders, but I don't think that's a bad thing. That's where the angry comes from. Alright, let's see what this giggling's about. Have I been in this house? No, I've never seen this lady before. She's very jovial.
Oh, that's the,
Oh, losing frames again, but only a few. Good. Pro tip, don't drink acid, coming from experience. No, I mean, it's just apple cider vinegar. No, the acidic part of the vinegar. Some of it gets left in. Or the acidic part of the cider, rather. Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra. Ooh, she's very salubrious. And this is my cozy little charm store. Did the townsfolk out there tell you to come visit me? Oh yes, this is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. She hasn't been out there in a while, has she? What were we talking? Oh, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home with you if you like. Aw, I like her. The Lifeblood Heart. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid lifeblood? It's a bit of a taboo, but it makes you feel much healthier. This charm seeps lifeblood and will certainly improve your constitution. The Long Nail. The nail you wield is adorable, but do you sometimes feel it could be a little longer? Dick jokes. Go on, take this charm home with you. Suddenly your enemies will be within reach. Steady body. Got a nice solid heavy material. Be able to stay firmly in place when swinging your little nail around, so that prevents knockback while swinging, I guess. Yes, her and Coral are awesome. I wish we could, but I don't think she's been outside of her house in a very long time, because the way she described the village is very different from how it is. Spellcaster. If you ever learn any spells, you should buy this charm for yourself. I've heard it'll make a spell much stronger. Ooh. Crystal set in the center is lovely, exquisite even. I've heard that crystals help to focus. Ah, okay, and that'll make healing quicker. That would be very useful. Ooh, you can buy charm notches from her. Can at least buy the lowest level one. Let's see, we can definitely afford a couple of these. I want quick focus though, which I'm not going to have enough money to get that and enough notches. But quick focus is easily the most useful thing here. Let's at least buy it and we'll be able to use it eventually. I can also buy the Shaman Stone. It'll make spells stronger. I assume that does not include focus. I think we're good on stuff right now. Can we carry her in a backpack? That would require a very large backpack. Need the compass. Oh, You know what? Thorns of Agony, still not enough. I'd have to remove Dashmaster. I'm gonna see what, Alright, Dashmaster doesn't actually improve your dashing all that much. Now that I actually see them side by side, so... You know what? This is totally fine. Soul Eater, no, we want quick focus. There we are. And that should increase the speed at which we can heal ourselves. Reminds me of a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Uh-huh. She could never hurt us. Oh, this is a different village than I was thinking of. But I would still not describe it as vibrant and full of life. It seems everyone out here has... Everyone? Or just most... Oh yeah, everyone's dead. Hey, that's in the foreground. Look at that. Random particle effect. That's what it takes to impress me. Oh, I know where we are. And I was never able to get to her before because, yeah, she's up on the cliff. Alright. That was like one of the very first mini-bosses right up in there. Oh, hi. Sorry. Didn't see you there. Yeah, that's a bit faster. I'm very okay with that. Let's head off west. There's another way to go there. See you when you get back, B. Huh, I wonder what stopped me from going this way before. Probably just didn't get around to it. Ooh, here's another one of these elevators. I'm curious. Oh, this one's closed. This one's locked. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to the other one before Madame Salubra. Which means going all the way east and then trying out the elevator. Oh, I can't go up there. Shit. Yeah, I can't go back up there, so we're gonna have to find something else. Or take the stag back to the... Alright, that elevator leads to City of Tears. Let's explore around to the west. Looks like to the west. There's green path and there's a path directly below it. Which I'm sure I can take now. Yeah, take that, jerk. Ya big meanie. Ow. Not cool, Sonic. Basically, any map I'm on, I want to go towards an exit that leads to nothing. I can dash through this now. This is much easier. Oh, meant to do that. Yeah, that's noticeably faster to heal now. I'm gonna be sad if I ever have to unequip that. someone asks if you are a Hollow Knight, Ray, you say yes. I love those broken floors. Mr. Dink was here. And it was very expensive. Alright, now what prevented me from going this way? Must have been something. Oh, right! I couldn't make it through because the spikes need the wall jump. Well, that was easy. More spikes. Not ideal. Alright, that's probably where this is going to lead around to. Hold down to look down. Yes, I know that. I am well aware of that. There's been many places leading up to the point where I'm able to get this far, where you have to know that. Alright, here we go. There's probably all sorts of other places to use your ground pound now, Can't get through there just yet. Alright, this is going to lead back around to the spot that I was just pointing out. Yep. There's a little bit of money. That's helpful. Ish. Alright, what's this way then? This looks like a boss room. Really should have stopped at that bench above, but yep, here we are. Brooding Moloch. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to dodge any of this. Oh, mic fell off, sorry. Yeah, I have no idea how I was supposed to dodge any of that, and the pattern, whatever pattern there was not sticking with me. Which I guess is better than it was, where it's impossible the first time and ridiculously easy after that at every boss. I didn't see any pattern to what it was doing is the problem, which is not ideal for me. And I'm sure there was a pattern, it just wasn't reaching me. We can stop by the bench this time. There's one, yeah, right next to that room, basically, at the ancestral mound. Better nail, you can go have a chat with the mantis ladies. That's possible. I am doing 150% damage now. Hey, hot spring friends. They aren't talking to me, but they aren't attacking. They would rather you didn't. Yes, the healing spot and the save point is a bench. And hi, Al. It's good to see you. Where the fuck is the bench? There's a bench in this room. And I'm failing to find it. Also, there's a thing there. Guess it's probably through the door? Yes, it is. Ah, right. I remember this crazy person. Oh, I'm sensing new power about you, one that'll crack the rock beneath us. A useful thing for one looking to travel ever deeper. My third uncle used to possess similar abilities. He also possessed a ferocious temper. Oh, what a dreadful combination. Huh, why didn't I thump onto the ground there? That was weird. Alright, let's go get that shadow back and see if we can beat that boss. I said, I did not see any foreseeable pattern to him. He just fired off gunk and it dropped in a random pattern. But I'm probably wrong about that. And I went the wrong way. Yes, I did. Fixed. Alright, where is my shadow? It's gonna be, yeah, off to the right here. Yeah, they take 3 hits now. Alright, here we go. Get another drink of this cider. That'll help my reflexes. Oh. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that one. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anywhere to go for that one. Oh. Oh, that's why. There isn't anywhere to go. But when he's that close and does it, he can't even climb the wall. Ah, motherfucker. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't see anything that remotely tells me how I'm supposed to dodge that. I guess get in really close, but then he immediately swings his arm. So I guess I'm supposed to get in close and then get away really, really quickly? I guess we'll try it. I don't know about crunk, but I'm drinking a cider. My alcohol tolerance is pretty decent. That a 5% cider probably isn't gonna make me wonky. I always forget that you can't attack out of a dash right when I need to remember that. Alright, come at me. Yep, real tough. Seems kind of superfluous that it gains more health as you do. Is there anything to regain? Yes, there is. Okay, good. I'm happy that that's there. Oh, that looks kind of cracked. Alright, let's try this again. Now that I think I know the pattern, I should be able to do it. Oh, crap. No, I can't even get close. If you get close, then he just throws one, or he throws part of it closer. Ah, bloody hell. I don't know, it feels like there's something you're supposed to do, but it only works part of the time. Which is not a good... There's no reason that that missed me. At least that I could tell. I'm mystified. I am absolutely mystified. It's like I'm able to follow the patterns, but then when it gets to that one, it just sometimes it passes through me. I'm really confused right now. Yeah, the giant magic balls don't do that much damage, and also use up my healing. I feel like there's got to be something I'm missing, and it can't be just as weird and random as it feels right now. I'm gonna go, oh, once I figure it out. On the upside, no, dude, not cool. On the upside, at least I feel like there's a puzzle to this boss, which is the first time I felt like that in this entire game. The boss design up to this point has just been horrific. And it's been the one thing, other than the smashers, that I've really dreaded. Oh, look, a boss. I have to fight it once, die, and then the second time it's really easy, and that was getting very old. So this is a nice change. But I'm really not sure what I'm missing about this shit. You don't get iframes on your dash, so that's not it. Nowhere I can really look at any abilities I'm forgetting, is there? Ah, okay. The wall is not... You can't latch onto the wall high up, which is why I keep sliding down into shit. Well, not great. Oh! I think I may have figured this out. Not perfectly, but... No, I was wrong. Yeah, I still don't know why sometimes it just goes right through me. Fuck! Well, I beat it. I still have no idea why that attack was going through me. Anyone have any idea why the attack was just going through me sometimes? I wasn't invulnerable except one time when it happened. No, I wasn't dashing. I was just standing there. A ball would land right on my head, but it would go through me. I'm honestly confused as to how that was supposed to work. It didn't make any sense to me. I'm bewildered. Which isn't a great feeling, really. I really thought that I was going to be like, oh, I get it now. And instead, I just feel more confused than before, and also that boss was completely pointless. I have yet to feel remotely satisfied after a boss fight in this game, and that's bothersome. I don't feel like I'm winning against them. I feel like there's nothing there. That's fine. We're back to the good part of the game, the platforming and the fighting the normal enemies. I'm gonna say right up front, if you're coming into this game for cool boss fights, you are going to be disappointed. These are not good. And that's very noticeable because it's in stark contrast to how well the rest of the game flows. Like, that's the first boss that's given me a quote-unquote challenge, and I just won it at random. So, yeah. Hey, I found another caterpillar. Yeah, I mean, the Metroidvania aspect is pretty fun. I'm definitely having a blast with the platforming and the regular fighting. Every boss up to that one had literally been... You're forced to lose because there's no way to keep up with this new pattern. Then you go back in and you've seen the pattern, so it's ridiculously easy and there's no way to lose without trying to. And that one was just really random. And maybe there was something to it that I didn't get, but in the end it didn't matter. So let's go back to the bench. That's what I'm gonna call the boss fights, is just a minor obstacle to get back to the good part of the game. Brute force solutions are still solutions. I don't even know if that counted as brute force. I just randomly survived through enough attacks that I was able to hit it enough. Alright, let's check if there's anywhere to go in the green path. It's always the issue you have with spectacle brawlers. Just feels kind of random when you win the boss fights. I can't disagree with that. That's how I felt with every Devil May Cry game. Bayonetta's a bit better about it. Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't have anything else to say after that, even though I trailed off like I did. Alright, let's check out the green path. This game is kind of designed like a spectacle brawler, actually. So if I think of it like that, I may not find the shitty boss design quite so frustrating. Alright, is there... Yes, there are plenty of, additional places to go, or at least a couple. Let's head west and north, and there's a path that goes east. Finish exploding. Oh, God. For some reason I was thinking that the explosion was the thing that hurt me instead of the gas it releases. Bayonetta's the first one where I finish a boss and go, oh, I did it, instead of, oh, thank baby Jesus, I got it over with. Yeah, that's about how I was, too. Yeah, I talk a lot of shit on Dark Souls because it's missing so much of its potential because of its incredibly poor game design, but the bosses in Dark Souls are almost universally incredible. They are so much fun. There's a puzzle to them. Always satisfying to win, except on just a couple. Well, that's because that game will take you to the moon. That game, actually... See, Alice and I had this plush moon. It was literally just a crescent moon with a wind-up key, and you'd wind it up and it would play a song, and it took until playing Bayonetta to realize what that song was, and that was some warm, gushy memories. Gushy. Yeah, that's the right word for it. Alright, bench. Don't forget to save at every bench. Because otherwise you've just got a long, inconvenient walk ahead of you. Oh, it's so punishing. It inconveniences you slightly. Man, can you imagine people who say Dark Souls is punishing playing EverQuest? Let's see, yeah, still gotta keep going west. Oh, damn it. Oh, those only take 2 hits now, that's nice. I think they used to take 3 or 4. Alright, now we head north in this room. God, this place is gorgeous. I think this is the prettiest area in the game so far. I wish we'd gotten to spend more time here already. It was a very brief area, a very brief interlude. With one of the better boss fights. What's-her-face? That's another thing. The human quote-unquote boss fights have been better than the large monster boss fights. They've still been just as easy, but they still somehow manage to feel more satisfying. And by human, I of course mean small insects approximately my size. A greater mind once dreamed of leaf, cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. I've just got to keep that voice around if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, these fuckers. These are the ones who really force you to learn how to fight guys with shields. Which I've already forgotten. Got him. And if we go east from here, which we can now do because we can wall jump, that leads us to... Ooh. Oh, we have been this way. It's just we don't have a map of it. Shit. Well, that's annoying. I wish the map had made that clearer. Fine, we'll find something interesting here. Yeah, we've already found the treasure and everything. Maybe we can find Mr. Dink. Get one of his very expensive maps. There was probably a mini-boss there. Ooh, I hear a caterpillar. Alright, we've got a shortcut through now. I think. Jesus. There's a lot to this one room. I heard a caterpillar. I thought I heard a caterpillar. Y'all heard that crying, right? That's the sound caterpillars make. Ah, here you are. Ah, shit. Don't accidentally attack the caterpillars. They bite back. Oh, right. Right! That's the area where the first bad level design was. I remember now. Oh, fuck that room. That was the first bullshit of the game. Oh, that's memories. Everyone remember their first bit of bullshit in a platformer? Alright. Let's head this way. Think you got hit by the falling stalactites, actually? Oh, that's very possible. That makes more sense than the caterpillar attacking me when I hit it with my sword. Howling Cliffs. Still no map. Ooh, look at you. Let's collect more dream goo. I need 100 before I can go back to that person, so... means 5 of those trees, I believe. I think they're all worth 20. Yeah, I think what Al said really sums up my feelings when I'm playing this game. I am enjoying the hell out of myself, then a boss comes, and then when I beat the boss, I'm like, fuck, finally, that's over. Now I can get back to the game. Other ways to get Dream Souls too? Alright. I had assumed just the trees, but it makes sense that there'd be other ways to do it. You want to tell me those ways, or will it reveal itself in time? Oh, fuck. Reflexes. Oh, this one may actually be worth more than 20. So, you know, you tried to read that dude's thoughts and he was all like, nah, let's fight? Yes. Oh, okay. Fighting the Dreamers gets you more Dream Souls then. At least I'm assuming that's what he was, since he was a ghost and Dreamers were mentioned. Yeah, this one was worth more than 20 anyway. Oh, fuck. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't move the camera to the left and right with the right stick. But that's incredibly pedantic. Oh, I hear Mr. Dink. Y'all hear Mr. Dink? Come buy my maps, Douglas! They're very expensive! Yeah, that's not good advertising, Mr. Dink. Hey, no worries, Al. We'll see you later. I think I'm gonna call it after I finish this area, too. Enjoying the bracing air? We're quite close to Hallownest's borders, and those desolate patches that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Alright, what do we have here? Ah, very small. Alright, let's continue finding Dream Goo. I'm gonna guess there's either 2 or 7 more to get. Ooh, that was close. Almost messed that up big time. So, not 2, which means I'm guessing 4 more. Ooh, wow, there's just lots. Holy crap. Street lamps and all. Right, that leads to another room, but I'm guessing there's more Dream Goo to find in here. No! Stop! Leave the area, tell an adult. $66, good lord. Oh, I guess that was it. I forgot that it chimes when you finish one. Either that or I didn't notice last time. Alright, well that's fun. Looks like if I go north and east, means going back up and around, there's another bench. I am Gorb. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow to Gorb. The great mind. I am Gorb. Ascend, ascend. Bow, 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 bow. Ascend with Gorb. No thanks. Oh, try to sneak up on me, you little shit. Aha! That made an odd sound. Kneel before Zod. Ooh. Okay, that's not a bench, little dude. That is clearly a sacrificial altar. Alright, well, it's approaching 11 o'clock. I've had some fun here. We beat one boss. We did a lot of exploring for how little time we had. But, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired tonight. We don't have a big audience. So I think now's time to call it till next week. Thank you for those who did join us. You can always hit follow to keep up with us, see when our streams are happening. That helps us out a ton too. If you want to support us with a little bit of your money, you can subscribe. It's $5 and you get a cool truck emote. And if you have Amazon Prime, then you can attach that to your Twitch account to have Twitch Prime, and then you can subscribe for free. If not to us, then to someone. Give that money to some streamer who deserves it. You know who you think deserves it, so give it to them. We've got a schedule that happens over the course of the week. Tomorrow is Christy playing Passepartout, the Starving Artist. What she does with this game is she streams her paintings, taking requests from the audience, and then afterwards, after an hour and a half, something like that, we transition to the webcam where she will paint on canvas one of the things chosen that she painted over the course of that time to paint on that canvas with paints using a brush. The canvas sits on an easel in front of a television that we put paper over to make it look kind of studio-like. It's a hell of a lot of fun and very cool to see this shit come to life. Tuesday, we've got Andrea playing Lisa. Very tough watch, very worthwhile watch. I definitely recommend it. Wednesday, but also content warnings. It's very difficult to watch. Lots of rough themes. Wednesday is our community night, probably doing Jackbox. Last week's didn't go so well. Just like tonight's almost didn't go so well. We're still wrestling with our ISP. Every time it seems like we're making progress, then turns out someone just flat out told a lie, so hopefully this time that's not the case. At least the people we're talking to right now seem to be actually competent. I hope that's not just a facade. Thursday will be Alice playing LEGO Dimensions. She just got a new table, so it's not quite as crowded and it'll be easier to pick out characters and builds. I believe she was talking about starting one of the story packs, which will either be Ghostbusters or the other one, the Lego Batman movie, both of which are very cool, and that means lots of extra builds. Friday will be Katie playing the 3rd episode of Sam and Max Save the World. That's always a blast. Nihilist furries. You gotta love nihilist furries who just sort of accidentally save the world as they go. This is the most depressing image possible to have as an outro, isn't it? I am so sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. Saturday morning will be Christy with more Saturday morning Minecraft. That's always a hell of a lot of fun to watch. If you have access to the community server, you're welcome to join her on stream. If you're a regular here, if you are a regular in the chat, then you can ask about access to that server. If you are not a regular, then stick around and become a regular in our chat. Get to know us, we'll get to know you. As long as you're not like a piece of crap, maybe you can have access to that server. And if you don't have access to said server, you are of course still welcome here in the chat to just talk, shoot the shit. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Hollow Knight, him snooze. Once again, I've been Sue. Thank you for joining me. I'm in a good mood after this game. I'm very glad for that. Last week's was kind of depressing because that was one of the most poorly designed areas I'd seen in a game like this, and that was really sad. But it's gotten better. It's gotten better again, and I'm very happy about that. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.